take the good news out. On behalf of the governor and everybody here on this team, I just want to thank you for coming. Some of you have been here for 3 good days. I appreciate your patience, and then I want to especially thank the team who put this lovely event together. We'll come here again next year, but next year we'll give you our scorecard. Now, in the past 2 years, based on what we've done, this is what is on ground. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The Honorable Commissioner for Finance and Economic Planning, Benue State. I would like to invite now for a goodwill message a respected elder statesman and a visionary investor. Please help me welcome Right Honorable Barrister Emmanuel Jime. Please a round of applause for him. Thank you very much.
Thank you. A very good afternoon to all of you distinguished participants at this summit. Let me seek your kind indulgence to very respectfully adopt the protocols that have already been established. I'd like to open in extending warm congratulations to the organizers of this summit. Whether you are from the government team or indeed the private sector, all of you who put together this very wonderful initiative, I congratulate you and I thank you. I often like to tell people that when I decided to run for office in 2018, one of the guiding principles of why we decided to run was that we were focused, very razor-sharp, in understanding that for Benue's development, to take the steps that were required for us to be able to make the kind of progress that this state must make, that it was important to put together a crack team, a team of young men and women, professionals in their own right, drawn mostly from the private sector with the private sector background. I'm standing here as witness to the fact that here today, the evidence is clear. You have a crack team that is working for Governor Hyacinth Alia. So as we give commendations to the governor for his wisdom, I think it's also appropriate that we should give honor and due regards to these young ones who are putting out their very best and ensuring that there is quality delivery as far as governance of Benue State is concerned. And I think we should be willing and able not only to testify to that, but to continue to encourage them to be the best that they can be so that Benue State is the better for it. I just walked in this afternoon. I've listened to a couple of the narrations. I've heard some of the talks. I'm impressed, and I'm hoping all of us here are duly, deeply impressed with what we have seen. Whether it is from the narrations, this is obviously an international investment and economic summit. But I like the fact that the emphasis is actually on our soil is our oil. Now, obviously, the emphasis, I believe, is on agriculture. But the point I think that needs to be taken out of this summit, in my understanding, is that there is the connection between energy and indeed agriculture. Because here is what I think. You are simply not able to do any sort of agriculture and processing if there isn't energy. I mean, there is a connection. There's no rocket science there. So for the organizers to pinpoint and to clearly underscore that there is a need to have the energy sector properly structured so that we can then have all of the industries that come, whether it is in agriculture or indeed in all of the other natural resources that we have in this state. Energy, my dear friends, it has to be the number one key driver of that economic revolution that we seek. So my goodwill message this afternoon is to say to you that we all are in agreement that Benue truly, indeed, is ready to do business. But I would like to urge us as we leave, let's not allow the discussions that took place today to die in this hall. I understand there are already avenues and structure that have been put in place to ensure that we forward this conversation. So please, if it is the phone call that you have to make, if it is the contact that you need to make with any government agency that is here, and like Michael said, if you need to walk into any office, please, my dear friends, take advantage of that. And last but not least, we have to be very clear in our minds. Those economic hubs that are being established, they eventually will incentivize this whole economic drive that we're looking at. And I say this as somebody who has some little experience. When I was managing director of the Nigeria Export Processing Zones Authority, NEBZA, I ensured the establishment of an economic zone here in Makurdi. I mean, like Peter Obi, and I hope it doesn't go wrong when I quote Peter Obi here. Like he says, you can verify. And that economic zone, the intention was simply to do exactly what Michael and the others are planning to do with these economic zones. The reason being, it's very difficult to do business in our land. Very often a businessman, which I think I can also claim now to be one, because I'm a farmer, and I have a small farm. To be able to power my farm, I had to ensure that I have solar energy on that farm. I'm the one who has created water resources into my farm. And sometimes even the road network that leads into that farm, because it's not located inside the township, I have to create that infrastructure. How many people sit in this room are able to power their industries in that manner? So, my dear friends, that is the major constraint that I believe most people who are interested in the industry are facing. So I want to commend in its entirety this idea of creating industrial zones. Please, let's take this seriously, because there you're going to have water, you're going to have electricity, you're going to have security, almost everything that is needed for you to be able to power your industry. All you can do is just to pack your bag and get into that facility and you're up and running. So once again, I join you all to congratulate our governor for thinking very clearly about these issues. But I also will not leave here without once again saying, congratulations, my dear friends, members of the earlier team, and congratulations all the business investors who are here. And I'm hoping that by the next time we sit down to review, some of us will start eating eggs that are produced from the farms that are inside those industrial zones. I thank you for listening.
Thank you. I would like to thank you, sir, so much for your words of wisdom and encouragement. I hope to have you again next time. Sir, before you sit, very quickly, we'll just take okay, quickly, just a music interlude from the Art Council for 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes, quickly. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's it. Of course, that's another area that needs to be looked into. It's just to show you that Benue is rich. Culture is one thing that we all need to invest in also. Thank you very much, the award-winning troupe, the Art Council. Right now, we would invite for the vote of thanks the Special Advisor to the Governor of Benue State on International Investment, Honorable Sir Alex Adingi. Please put your hands together for him.
Yeah, please, can I just call my summit team to come over quickly? And so we'll take the closing remarks together. This way. Where's my Paul? Where's Paul? Not here, right? Distinguished guests, esteemed investors, development partners, ladies and gentlemen. As we draw the curtain to this historic first Benue International Investment and Economic Summit, I stand with deep gratitude and a strong sense of fulfillment. Over the past few days, we have witnessed an extraordinary gathering of visionaries, leaders, and partners who believe in the future of Benue State. The insights shared, the network built, and the investment conversation initiated have truly set a new course for our state economic growth and global relevance. Let me express my profound appreciation to His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Benue State, Reverend Father Dr. Hyacinth Omemalia, whose visionary leadership and support laid the foundation for the success of this summit. We believe in the investment potential of Benue State continues to guide all our efforts. To our distinguished guests, investors, and collaborators, thank you for your presence, your contributions, and your commitment to partner with us for this sustainable development. Permit me to pay special tribute to the summit planning team here standing with me, whose tireless dedication, hard work, and attention to details have made this event a huge success. Please put your hands together for my summit team. Your passion and professionalism brought this vision to life. We are also deeply grateful to our hospitality person, Star Shawarman, for his excellent catering and hospitality services throughout the summit. Your attention to details and consistency in service delivery helped create a warm and welcome atmosphere for all participants. A heartfelt appreciation also goes to the management of Nnam Hotel, Repajo, and Eya Hotel, being such wonderful hosts. Your support, comfort and flexibility made our guests feel right. We thank you so much. To launch events, our branding team, thank you for delivering top-tier visual identity and branding that gave the summit a world-class look and feel. At least there are so many testimonies to it. Thank you so much. Your creativity added value to all and everything. And to all our stakeholders, partners, sponsors, technical teams, volunteers, service providers who work behind the scenes, thank you for your outstanding contribution. This success belongs to all of us. On this note, I am pleased to officially declare the first Benue International and Investment and Economic Summit closed. Thank you all. May God bless us. May God bless Benue State. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the Special Advisor to the Governor of Benue State on International Investment. Thank you, members of the committee that delivered this very precious baby to Benue State government and Benue people, and of course to potential investors. We will proceed to the deal rooms now, and we are aware that government functionaries that are connected with the deals that will be made are the ones to go into those rooms. So we have commissioners and heads of agencies that have relevance to the various deals that are to be closed. You are the only ones invited to those rooms, including our resource persons who can perhaps provide on-the-spot consultancy services as those deals are being discussed. So please, it is to my left, the entrance is to my left, the deal rooms. You will proceed accordingly. The rest of us participants, we will remain here for lunch. Participants will remain here for lunch. And while we are waiting, the performing troupe of the Benue State Council for Arts and Culture will do their dance performance now. Thank you. On behalf of my colleague, Uncle Judah Laki, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure anchoring this event and being on this journey together with you. Bless you.
Welcome back to the session of the Benue International Investment and Economic Summit. This was a 3-day event, the first of its kind. And what made this event unique was the fact that it was a digital conference. I beg your pardon, a digital summit. There was a QR code you could scan and then join in from wherever part of the country that you are based in, even in the state. And we are still here at the Nam Hotel behind Total Police Station in Old GRA, where the summit has just been declared closed by the Special Advisor to the Governor on International Investment, Sir Alex Adigi. We've had a lot of eminent personalities here, notably Professor Mohammed Idris, who is one of the pioneer persons on National Gas Exploration Project. We also heard Right Honorable Emmanuel Jime, who gave his words of advice and wisdom, and thanking everyone who made this summit a success. I'm sure you've learned one or two, and from the theme of the summit, which is our soil, our oil, you will know that Benue is ready, open for business. We're looking forward to a prosperous Benue that is energy resilient and productive. I'll be handing over to my colleague here, Samson Wang, who would also give his narration in Tiv. And from me, Maureen Helm, I'd like to say thank you and stay tuned for Samson Wang.
Ashami Joyti Sune Ningwe Shinunega na Hanya Kayake Masacho Take Human Koho Uta Benue Ae Shachu Mao Nigeria Tayo I Matasha Wonjiminchi Apute Nyohe Kumayangata Malame Ju Here Zegerim Koho Ne Akashachu Anongo Manaudu Aka Avamikan Joy team enjoy no making mayo na look at Benue quite gene pa ya facho tuana sra shachu pinga ma aka aken sule ma hamanja kwa iulu me u facho ten chono facho yame aka sulu mi hinya hene bakuza ma tom sule na ha ka ka yem ko ne shami jene higene ne ya bem ko ne nenge hingi ya yo bro nongo u yemena ko hida yem jene shachu choitie mo kam toya ne shachu sune kiki ne lu myonga avese ma ne nenge ne dondo sha haven ne vo se najiji se ko dido na va shachu wen shon alo ko se ya u aheme tashan u Benue television Dr. Patience Achakpa Choma when wa do vese ke tembe vese agabia mo wa wen Samson wen mo kam ya lo ne dido so ne